Hey, it's MK, and I am here with another Christy's Beautiful Life 30 Days of Sketches. And today's sketch is created by Adam. He is Scrappy Adam here on YouTube. Adam Westwood. I apologize. I thought I said his last name, and then I realized I didn't. I apologize. So I picked out a couple scraps to play along with this, as well as some camping embellishments and whatnot, because this, like I said, this is the camping spot for my mother-in-law's wedding. So it was exactly what they wanted. Exactly. It's right up their alley because, like I said, they're spontaneous people and absolutely love it. Okay, so here is the sketch again. I am just sharing it with you guys. It's by Adam. I really enjoyed playing with this sketch, Adam. I'm just letting you know that. So here are my two photos. I've got my husband's grill, and he is, of course, cooking bacon. And then pictures of all the tents and the campsite where we were. And there was a lake right behind us where the kids all swam and whatnot. So, and that lake actually goes into the Snake River. I am so sorry. The frog decided to help me do my voiceover today. I shared with you guys a couple pieces left over from a Scrapbook Addict embellishment set that I had purchased off of her Etsy shop. I have some scraps left over from January's scrapping Baby Got Scraps. I've got some tiny word stickers that have just been hanging around from previous layouts. These two pieces are from Echo Park, as well as those banner pieces and this little circle bit. So these are all from the same Echo Park or Cartabella outdoor, the Great Outdoors, I think is what it was. So I think it was Echo Park. And then I've got a fussy cut out backpack and tent, and a die cut from Stampin' Up! That's a little bush. And then from Simple Stories, something Lakeside, I think is what it was. I've got the word grill out, and these are my two scraps that I'm going to be playing with. I'm going to use the brown side and the cream side instead of the black side and the the ruler side. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to rip my paper right in half. I was hoping that I could use both halves, but the gap wasn't big enough for me. I wanted a larger gap. So I went ahead and I trimmed out another section of this brown paper. Now, when the layout comes together in my brain, I thought the browns were going to be a little bit more close in color. And once it's all said and done and I get all of my elements put on this beautiful brown color, this taupe brown, I think is what it's called, then I realized they don't match at all. So what do you do when you finish a layout and you absolutely love it, but your background paper didn't even go with the rest of the layout, like at all? What do you do? I'll tell you what I do. I do nothing and pretend like it matches. That's what I do. But but in the end, it honestly doesn't bother me at all. But I thought that I would talk about the elephant in the room, because once the layout is done, you guys are going to be like, your background doesn't look like it belongs with the rest of the layout. Well, I know. And in my brain, it did. It was supposed to, because something was going to tie it all together, and when it was all said and done, the somethings weren't there to tie it all together. So I don't know. I think, honestly, what it was supposed to tie together was the photo mats, because the photo mats, one of them is from this collection, which is Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Essentials is what it's called. That's all that it's called. And so it's that polka dot piece right there. So that's also part of this collection. And then I've got that gorgeous wood grain that also was, I don't remember where that came from. I'm pretty sure I say it in January, but I don't remember. And it was supposed to tie it all into as well. And then I thought I had an embellishment that was going to tie. Anyways, I give up trying to justify. It doesn't match, but hey, I still really enjoy how the layout turns out. And you know what? It does match. It matches my bacon. Yes, let's go there. So anyways, I am trimming down this bacon photo, and I really, really, really wanted to keep it at a 4x4 because in the background, of my husband's grill is the fire pit. And so I just really wanted to have that in my picture because they lit the fire pit the first night, the night of the wedding. This is the morning after. But they lit the fire, and the kids would light their little sparklers in the fire and then, run around sparkling the place up, looking like fairies, and stuff like that. And so I just really wanted that fire pit because hubby didn't take pictures of that part, because he said he tried to take one and it just was a blurry, dark mess. And so he gave up and just enjoyed the night, which is fine. At least he tried. Thank you, hubby, because I wasn't there. But I still wanted that part of the picture, even though it wasn't lit up or anything like that. I still kind of wanted that in the picture, but it's okay. I had to cut it down far enough to where it fit on my little circle, and still have that border around the circle. All right, so I did alter this quite a bit. So I'm going to, instead of camping is intense, is what that little green ticket said. I want it to say Camp Intense, and then camping is the original social distancing, because I just love the fact that he took a picture of the camp area. I absolutely love that. I mean, look at how everybody's tents, and you can even see the tents in the a little bit farther back, and then there was some more tents over on the right. And so we've always been tenting people. I absolutely love it. So much fun. And anyways, that is it. I did have to cover up that fall word. This is like the third layout. I've tried to use that wood ring in one of my layouts, but the fact that it says fall fun, and we don't really have a fall in our area, so fall words are hard to use. Fall embellishments aren't hard to use because we live in a very tree, leafy area. But using the word fall is really hard for me. So I've been trying to figure out how to cover it up, and I finally got it used and covered up. Even though most of the tree ring has disappeared, I still love that embellishment peeking out and whatnot. All right, you guys, so that's pretty quick for me today. Like I said, I really wanted to talk about the mix-matchy, missy-matchy of the whole background. Adam, again, I had a super fun playing with your sketch. I did turn it onto its side because of the orientation of my photos, but still, I had a blast playing along and getting all these elements on my layout, and oh man, it's so fun. All right, 2 links down below for Christy's Beautiful Life, 30 Days of Sketches. The first link is for the playlist for those of us playing here on YouTube with her sketches. Well, actually, they're not her sketches. They're sketches of other people that were created for her 30 days, which I think is amazing. And then the second link is to her Facebook group. So you could go and check out not only the Series 14 sketches, but all of the series prior to Series 14, which is a plethora of a lot of sketches, you guys, to go and check out and get inspired to just keep creating. I mean, if you just needed one group on Facebook to be a part of, this is the group, because it is nothing but sketches and then lots and lots and lots of inspiration for each sketch, which I think personally is a great asset to have in your arsenal of inspiration. I love it. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really truly appreciate it, and I will check y'all later. Bye.